In this video, we will be talking about supplementary angles and linear pairs. Okay? Our supplementary angles are going to be two angles whose sum is 180 degrees. These can be adjacent or non-adjacent, very similarly to the complementary angle. Okay? Notice here I have two adjacent angles because they are next to each other. They are 180 and they add up to 180. Notice I have two non-adjacent angles that also are 180 and therefore also add up to 180. Okay? If we take a look at linear pair, okay, linear pair is just adjacent angles with uncommon sides being opposite ray/line. So if we look here, these are uncommon sides, so they're different. They're opposite of the ray or a line because you could have a line going through to separate these. And these angles are supplementary. So notice that the two adjacent angles are 130 and 50 and they add up to 180, thus confirming that they're supplementary. So if you have two adjacent angles, then they are going to form a linear pair and be supplementary. So why does that matter to us? Well, because we can apply it to a problem like this. If we see here, I have two angles who are separated by a ray, or a line segment, here. And so I have this angle, which is x plus 11, and I have this angle over here, which is 5x plus 1. And since they are a linear pair, they're supplementary, which means that they add up to 180 degrees. So, that being said, I can use angle addition postulate, which is part plus part equals whole. I can then say that x plus 11 plus 5x plus 1 is equal to 180 degrees. I can then combine like terms, so I have x and positive 5x, which results in 6x, and then I have positive 11 and positive 1, which results in positive 12, which equals 180. Now it's just an algebra problem, so I subtract 12 from both sides, and I'm left with 6x. I made my zero pair is equal to what's that, 168? Okay, so 168, and then I can divide both sides by 6. My 6's become a 1, resulting in 1x, or just x. 6 goes into 16 two times, resulting with 4, making 48. 6 times 8 is 48, so x is going to equal 28. Now, I could go back and I could plug this in to find the two angles. In fact, let's do that. So if I take 28 and plug it in, then one of my angles is going to be 28 plus 11, which is equal to 39, which was my x plus 11 equals question mark. And then I also have 5x plus 1 equals question mark. But we know that that has to be 180, so we can say that 5 times 28 plus 1 is going to equal 141. Because this is 0, carry the 4, 10, 40, plus 1, 141. So it checks out. Okay, and there are my two angles as well. And that is how you use linear pair and supplementary angles to solve a problem.